back to another episode of Let's Play with your host JD's Peters, playing Genshin Impact on the PC. I last time I was recording, it was we're trying to do Chapter 5, Act 5, but it's very long, and there's going to be a chapter 6, I think, I saw, and then I have to do Blessing of the Welcome Moon, and there's just no time, so I have to shovel and stuff. So let's see if we can finish the Soulblazer's trail within the amount of time we're given. Yeah. Soulblazer's Snowbound journey. Sorry, not the trail. Let's begin. It says I need to complete some stuff, but can I just start it? Invitation letter. This is the one race challenge that every serious runner dreams of. The ultimate proving ground for one's abilities. Armed with perseverance, courage, and speed, runners will hit the trails of Dragonspine, overcoming complex terrain and bone-chilling weather to reveal their true mettle. Dragonspine? Isn't that the place near Mondstadt? The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge is about to kick off. This year's event will see teams from Natlan, Samara, Inazuma, UA, and Mondstadt vying for the winner's crown. If you're a runner confident and feeling up to the challenge, then this is the race for you. We also welcome welcome all fans to attend and show their support. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge Organizing Committee. Go to arena.
Hey! It's a flyer for a competition! The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh! Never heard of this before. International means there's gonna be people from all over to that taking part. Sounds like fun! We should check it out if we have time.
Is that a new Paimon? That is a new Paimon. Since the Archon quest we were just on, she just sounds different. That's weird. That's super weird. I'm using Postal Talk. I feel like this is better, and I've also upped the volume because the last video I put up, it was very quiet. I could barely hear myself. Maybe that's not a problem for some people, but it is for me. No. Yeah, I do want this one. Whoops. Not the character, the gadget.
Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before. Wait! Look! It's Amber! Hey there, Amber!
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
Hi, Amber. What are you up to?
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume?
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
I go where the fun is. I was hoping we might run into some old friends.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon. Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
I wanna create a cosplay for that Knights of Favonius outfit. That's pretty cool. It seems pretty simple too.
You're welcome.
Yeah. You got like some pantaloon kind of baggy pants, or even just sweatpants, just to have that kind of saggy kind of look. Then you have the I don't know if you can even see my mouse. Yeah, I'm not sure you can see my mouse. One sec. I have to try and use the secondary display now. So this one, no, you can't see my mouse. Do you want to see the mouse, or is that kind of distract? Well, whatever. You can see. All right. Well, you can see his. Yeah, the boots. He's got the gauntlets. Yeah, the only pieces that are complicated would probably be the gauntlets, the shoulders, and the breastplate. Anyway, that seems like something interesting I'd want to do.
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
We can always count on you. We'll be delighted to spectate.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head. Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her. The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute. But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Risa and Zilonen. So Risa I haven't met yet at the time of recording this video. But I will reorder the videos after, but let's just go ahead without me trying to complain too much about the fact that I don't know who this character is, even though I'm doing it right now. Okay, recently Zilonen, we should go say hi.
Oh, no way! You know them? Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
Shining Warriors take the stage. I don't know how long this is, but I'm gonna push through it.
Hello. Are Varessa and Shilonen around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you!
Either she's from the missing content that I haven't done yet, or she's someone I've completely forgotten. Regardless. Alrani, how's that thesis coming along? Have we met? Okay, you know what? I could just say have we met.
You don't remember me. I guess that's fair. After everything you've been through, all the people you've met, you probably don't have space in your brain for small-timers like me.
Oh man, that's
I'm
so
Alrani, an aspiring herbad at the Academia. Technically, just a drioche in the meantime.
Oh, that's so
But
mean. I feel
once I
mean now.
finish my graduation thesis, I'll be a herbad before long.
Wow. We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world.
Yeah, they really made you feel like a jerk for saying you don't remember her. I guess that's fair. You probably don't have space in your brain for small timers like me. Oh man, that's awful.
Since we all know Varessa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah, and there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned.
It's basically like, oh, what? Is this like a in-universe like comic book character or something? Anyway, So basically that line of dialogue where it's just like trying to make you feel bad for not knowing that person is basically saying, oh, you're not playing through our quests, shame on you. Anyway, it looks like Amber wasn't exaggerating. You're all big comic fans.
Oh yeah, a friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
I didn't even
You
realize
approach
he
us
had
humbly
glasses.
in search of the truth.
So they're just like stereotypical nerds then.
And I, Tong Gong, will show you the light.
Oh, sorry, Chunibyo, I think it's called Chunibyo. Like, anyway, it's like a type of character that's like living in their fantasies, I think.
The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soulblazers. And its name is the Soulblazer Saga.
But what is a Soulblazer, I hear you ask? And
No.
what kind of
No,
organization is the Legion of Soulblazers?
Wasn't asking, I think you're hearing things.
Egong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soulblazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soulblazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soulblazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium.
Dot dot dot.
Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
I'm completely lost, can you explain?
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on. They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soulblazer Saga, a comic book series published by the AI Publishing House. Also, every time you hear Legion of Soulblazers, think comic book fan club.
I wonder if Yaga's gonna show up.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
The usual scathing accuracy.
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soulblazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
Yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragon Spine cross-country contest? Was her idea, too. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soulblazers and I ended up here.
So any chance I can borrow one of your comic books? Or can my friend come here and read them?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people. Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Veressa? She's over at the training grounds.
Won't you come with us?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go. Veressa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
Pull out, what's her name? On my team too.
What's your battle plan?
Is there a faster way to get there? Nope.
Bring it!
Do I need torches I can light? There we go. Warm up a bit. Oh, the switch is there.
Hey, Marissa! We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much!
Tell Zone and Veressa events, I guess.
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? Way to make a first impression.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power!
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, crumbs! Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soulblazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Aren't you part of their team?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Nepeka? How's she doing these days?
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young.
Why did they focus in on her ears? That was interesting. Were we supposed to be seeing something there?
Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in, but she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of Vice Captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and you know the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
What?
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that hole. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material
OCD
should be
gotta hear the whole
made
line.
captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soulblazer themed,
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Veressa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
Oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Push-up. I mean, Veressa, I finished my push-ups.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather.
What?
Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
You know me?
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Considering the present company, you would like to recount some of your experiences
Wow!
from that land.
Incredible! Sounds like Fiatenna's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... if the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatenna. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well...
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yansan. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Don't undereat and don't overtrain.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yansan's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat-nado, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
I wonder where all that food goes. Oh wait. We gotta build her too, actually. Let me see if I can put her on the team. I can put her on the team if I have a strong, hard carry. Jiangling can't be a carry. Okay, I'll use... What's her name? There she is.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
Swap her out for Veressa. There she is.
Are we going on a trip? Or
She's a level 40, she's gonna ass beat. But I need this stuff, which I don't have.
What's your battle plan? I'll bring my seasonings.
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soulblazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies. Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
Accidentally muted it. Thanks, I'll take a look when I get a chance.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense. Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
There he is!
Wait, Mavuka's in this?
Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
Is she using the same sword I'm equipped with? I think it is the event weapon. We'll see.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Why did it have to end there? Fiatena and her buddies fought an amazing battle. Paimon really wants to see what happens next. Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume.
Shining Warriors take the stage. One defense. There we go, finally. Alright, so the priority for this is for us to get all the rewards. We'll worry about the story later. I might even just like record some other footage from somewhere else and post it up. Here we go. Snow Trace. Looks like Klee has had quite the unusual encounter during the cross-country challenge. Let's go check on her now. Go to quest. Okay, first you have to open it up with all these quests. That's fine. Mr. Honorary Knight, over here, over here. Clear's just made some new friends. Want to come play with us? They taught us a new game called Snow Trace. The rules aren't hard. It's just a very special kind of hide and seek. Aw, Klee, Yao Yao, and Sayu, you've all become friends. From the name alone, the game sounds like an upgraded version of Wind Trace, huh? Heh Paimon can't wait to play with you. Heh Hide and seek, awesome. I'd love to meet Klee's new friends too. Achoo! Even though it isn't that cold at the camp, I'm still feeling a little sleepy. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or do I see Pum Pum Kun and Paimon? Your eyes are working perfectly fine. That's Pum Pum Kun and Paimon, alright. Hey there, Yaya. Hey there, Sayu. Wanna play hide and seek? Good idea. Once we get moving and start having fun, we won't doze off that easily. And didn't that awfully serious Miss Sumire say that spending more time in the snow mountains would be good for your skill size? Sumire. What's that? Ugh, I can't believe you guys remembered that. Who's Sumire? I forgot. A ninja, I guess? Alright, but if I lose to my peers or even to that super Ninken, slacking off is going to get a lot more difficult in the future. Super Ninken. I don't know who that is. Looks like I'm really going to have to pull up my socks on this trip. Don't you worry, I came up with a new goulash recipe using Jueyun chili and ground pepper, and I just made some. Take a few bites of it before you start. I promise you won't feel cold at all during the game. That's like a hint telling us to craft it and eat it. That sounds great. Hang on, I'll have a whole bowl first. Paimon wants some too. Alright then, let's get our game of hide and seek started here in the snowy mountain. Heh. The whole mountain's covered in snow. It's the perfect hiding spot for Paimon. During the Snow Trace event, players will be split into two sides to play the rebels and the hunters. Oh, I think I've played this before. It's a co-op thing, I think. Rebels must avoid the hunter's pursuit and hold out till the time expires. The hunter's task, on the other hand, is to capture all the rebels within the stipulated time. The hunter not only possesses faster movement speed and greatly decreased stamina consumption, but can also use extremely powerful hunter techniques to seek out the opposition and expose their disguises. As for the rebels, they can use their rebel techniques to disguise themselves as specific objects on the map and play its bait, or temporarily enter a hidden state. Rebels will be impeded by cold, as will the amount of cold. As the amount of cold accumulates towards the maximum value, rebels will first begin to shiver and then eventually freeze. While frozen, the hunter will continuously be able to sense their location. Frozen rebels can quickly and repeatedly press to break out of their frozen state and remove a certain amount of cold. Okay, so You're supposed to hide near fire, but I mean that narrows things down. Then the hunter would just stick around fire the whole time. There are heat sources on the field that rebels can activate. Activated heat sources will continually remove cold from rebels for a period of time, but they will also generate a minimap marker that is visible to everyone when they are activated. Yo, that's stupid, man. That's lame. So it's really hard for the rebels. After a certain amount of time, snowstorms will appear on the field. While these storms are active, rebels will accumulate cold at a much faster rate. At the same time, the visibility of both sides will be reduced and the coordinates on the minimap will be hidden. During the game, Snow White favors will descend upon the area at random. Picking up one such favor will help charge your Snow White art, an art that can be decisive in determining victory or defeat. Okay, Snow White art. After being captured by a hunter, rebels will enter observer mode. While in this state, they can continue to place elusive beacons to help other rebels play. In this wave of Snow Trace, you can play alone or match with other friends to obtain win trace count coins. If you play a match game with up to 2 other friends, you will be placed on the rebel team. Oh boy. You can play alone or match with other friends. Okay. 2 other friends. Okay, so if you're matched with friends, place on rebel team. So you have obtained a certain amount of these coins, you can unlock various rewards. If you have a match using a pre-made group of 4 friends or have reached the current coin limit, playing will not net you any more win trace coins. Okay. Let's check this out. Challenge rewards. Okay, we gotta get 6,000 win trace coins to finish this thing up. So I think this one is just accumulation. So let's try it out. Matchmaking settings. Match with team players when playing solo. What? Okay, sure. Alright. Okay, so you just get put into a team. I think it's 4v4. Or no. Yeah, 4v versus a hunter. Oh no. What? Whatever. Current disguises in the contested zone, wooden boxes, barrel, local bottles, and snowmen. Transparency, art will replace your normal attack. Snow White art will replace all your normal attack. Elemental skill, disguise is elemental skill. Elemental burst is star step. You get to pick, or what's going on? Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, good place to hide. So you can find a spot with fire. No, that's a bad idea. 17 seconds. This is a bad spot. This is a really bad spot. Shoot. Oh, screw that guy. Get a nice bird's eye view. Wait for one of us to move and then... Am I that way? Okay. Ah, crap. Damn it. Okay. Did not get frozen all game. That's lame. Oh wow, it's gonna take a while. That's okay. Okay, just sends us back to the what, where we were standing? Okay. Can I activate this from... Looks like I can. Okay, we can continue this quest as well because we get rewards for this as well. We don't get any Soulblazer coins though. Okay, we get this energy recharge bow. And R5? Okay, it's R5 as well. And that's just Blazing Spirit reaches 1200. How do you get Blazing Spirit though? Blazing Spirit. Yeah, I don't see Blazing Spirit. It even gives you items to use on the weapon ascension. What is this? Gift from Yai Publishing House. Yai House because reading her latest works. Oh, they just give us stuff. Okay. Snowblaze stuff. Those. How do you get those? Blazing Spirit can be exchanged for presents. Okay. Earn Blazing Spirit when you play any of these 4 themed mini games. Okay, I just played 1 round. I don't get a single Blazing Spirit for that? Oh, maybe it comes from event rewards. Go to... Not that one. Here's gifts. No. Fun games. Win choice coins. Where's the Blazing? Oh, is that Blazing Spirit? Ah, okay. So just to get these tiers and get Blazing Spirit for it. Okay, fair enough. Let me just open up all the quests and do the main quest stuff, and I'll just finish this on my own time. Or maybe I'll just... I don't know.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2...
12, so 11 times.
Not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Unless I get better at it. Well, let's just check the other ones for now. Wow, young knight. Looks like you brought our great hero over. It's our honorary knight and the helper in the white. Greetings. Mika, a friend from Natland? What are you guys doing here? We're here to get the word out about something called Sorry Scout. We think it's something adventurers will find really useful. It combines the mechanical core of the scouting bunny that Amber brought back from Sumeru with the adorable appearance of the little saurian toy my friends from Natland gave me. Friends or friend? Friends, plural, wow. Scouting buddy. Oh yeah, Paimon remembers. Just like the scouting buddies from Sumeru, the Sorry Scout can be used to perform monster recon and survey unfamiliar terrain. But due to our focus being on the latter, the Sorry Scout is designed with a great emphasis on controllability and precision of movement. Stuttering so much. Are you interested in taking it on a test flight, Honorary Knight? That was a very serious introduction. There's no need to be so formal. Huh? Perhaps I was a little bit nervous just now. That must be it. I could swear I was more relaxed around you before. It's just that I've been hearing so many stories about you from friends in other nations lately. Your deeds are getting more and more exceptional. Every time I think about how I need to be helpful and not get in your way, I can't help but tense up again. That's such a Mika thing to say. You're doing very well, young knight. Mural Maniac, Graffiti Alliance Guru-in-Chief. Okay, that's his friend. Sometimes in that line, when a warrior from our tribe runs into Boom Boom Kun, they get so excited that they just start blabbering. I've even seen folks get so overwhelmed they can't say a single word. Get a single word out. As someone who walks alongside Boom Boom Kun, you're basically a legend yourself. There's no need for you to be nervous even when talking to our chief. That's right. You should have more faith in yourself, Mika. Oh yeah, this guy had an annoying voice. I'm so glad he's not voiced. Oof. I never really thought about it from that point of view before. Anyway, Pumpukun, if you test out the Sorry Scout and find it makes the grade, they will know for sure that it's a reliable, adorable mechanism that can be a big help to all sorts of adventurers. I'm a bit of a testing expert. I'm something of a scientist myself. I'm something of a testing expert myself. There we go. Let's see what the Sorry can do. Fantastic. Let me make a few final tweaks, and then you're good to go. During the Frontier Recon, you must control the survey device Sorry Scout to fly along the designated path and reach its destination within the time limit while obtaining as many adventure coins as possible. Adventure coins. The more time you have left upon completion and the more adventure coins you obtain, the more points you will get upon completing the challenge. Course obstacles and protective shields will be present during the challenge. Colliding with obstacles will cause you to lose points, while shields will allow Sorry Scout to become temporarily immune to obstacles. Dash portals and gathering rings will appear during the challenge. After hitting a dash portal, Sorry Scout will dash forward a certain distance. After collecting a gathering ring, Sorry Scout will automatically gather nearby adventure coins. Okay. Okay, I kind of glazed over that, so let's see how it goes. Okay, dash portal, gathering ring, course obstacles. Seems like it's like a race, maybe? A time trial? Yeah. Should be okay with that. Oh, what? Oh, don't jump. Can I jump over obstacles? I mean, like, for points? Maybe not. This one. Make it in the first try? Can we make it in the first try? I don't know. Select stage. Challenge rewards. Okay, we got it. We got the whole thing. The whole shebang. Okay, this one's easy. I'm just gonna do it right now. Course obstacles. What? Okay, there's a protective shield on this one. Which means I can use it probably to ram through something. I should have jumped. Jump. I totally just slammed into that. Okay, that was weird. Red shield just grabs some stuff. Tried to jump that, but it was just, it wouldn't let me. Let's see, did we get it? Is it whenever it's a gold number that means you got the gold? Okay, let's see. It looks like it just moves forward and you just have to change adjust the camera, that's it. And jump. Yo, what? Come on. It doesn't even give me the coins to do it again, it just redoes it. Okay. Jump, come on. Jump! Bro, what? Okay, this will help me with timing for the jump. Oh, you do have to use direction. Okay. You have to do it right as you hit that thing. Oh, that was too much. I definitely didn't get the goal on this one. See how forgiving it is at the end of this. Okay, let me get this jump. There it is. And it is still a gold number. Could have been higher, but it is gold, so I'll take that. Thank you very much. It is a little forgiving. Okay, the same kind of challenge. Okay, with that, that one is done. Let's see how much of oh, did we already get the gift? Nice. Okay, we have an R1 or R2, sorry. Receive weapon enhancement experience bonus during this event. Yeah, so I do need to level it up during this event. That would be preferred. Let's actually do just that. Attack is increased by a percentage for 8 seconds after equipping characters. The character's attacks. After equipping characters attacks hit an opponent while the equipping characters off field. This is like official. This is official bow. That's what it feels like because you need off field damage. Or you could even. Or a character, you could set them up for, yeah, this could be a Yai, not a Yai, I forgot her name, the fire bow girl from Japan, or Inazuma. Yoimiya, this could be a Yoimiya weapon. Yeah, this could very easily be a Yoimiya weapon. You just have to watch for the buff when you get it. Come, like, when you get it during the ults, you can come back in and use your elemental skill. Yeah, it'd be pretty nice actually. That's a large boost. That's only R2. Have you locked stuff again? Forgot how to lock these weapons. Oh, there it is. We need this stuff. Not happening, I'm just gonna get started on the exchange. The whole shebang. Buy that stuff out first. For wasting it on that, jeez. Alright, looks like we don't have any more Stardust Exchange. Where did you get these again? From Wishes? Yeah. Okay, they dropped on these guys. I can grab them later. But I need to make sure I do this during the event. Okay, we have a 10 pool. Just to get the Stardust Exchange, I might do this. Do I need a C1 join? Everyone needs a C1 something. Night Soul point and Phlogiston consumption in a Night Soul's blessing state is decreased by 30%, and a Night Soul point time limit is extended by 45%. Additionally, when Zillion's source samples are active, she can also increase nearby active characters' interruption resistance. I don't know. I don't really know how to play her properly yet, so we'll see. Okay, that one's done. Now we can go on to the next thing.
We should take a break after all that running around.
That's what I'm saying. We figured it out. Eula detests rigid, stuffy people the most, you know? You know, the kind with narrow-mindedness written all over their faces? They always get stuck obsessing over the tiniest details, and all they do is trip people up on every little step. Maybe they even wear a monocle and can't go anywhere without a book in their hands, but when you take a closer look you realize they haven't really read it though, and are just using it as a prop. What they're performative men, that's what it sounds like. What they're really trying to do is put it on a so-called intellectual aura, yeah, and get a leg up on you before the conversation even starts. That was spot on. I can picture it already. Yanfei? Amber? Now that's a duo Paimon's never seen before. Hey, what are you two chatting about? Is there someone Eula detests? Oh hey, Honorary Knight and Paimon. You're here. Yanfei and I were discussing if we should have a few big bad snowman as Easter eggs in our game. Oh, like targets that look like monsters? We were thinking that apart from more typical monsters, we could also include some less traditional characters. Looks like Yanfei and I share too many similar ideas about the casting. Yanfei didn't expect to see you here. What a pleasant surprise. I've never imagined the two of you would meet up. It's kind of amazing seeing you side by side. Paimon can tell right away you really click. Yeah, I'm really surprised to run into Kun and Paimon in Mondstadt too. You know, this isn't actually my first time in Mondstadt. I've helped with several civil lawsuits here before. This time, Yayo and I had just finished up our work when I happened to hear about the opening of the Dragon Spine International Cross Country Challenge, so I thought I'd check it out. As it turns out, after I reached the venue, I ran into Amber while asking for directions. We hit it off immediately. So I decided to come try out the game Amber's managing and chip in with some suggestions. Any friend of Eula is a friend of mine. It's my friend too, and fun games are meant to be enjoyed together with other people. I want to give this a try too, Honorary Knight. If I'm on, I want to give this a try too. This mini game is called Jade Pitching. It's designed to help our guests guests from far and wide to unwind and ease their stress. Yes, let's practice our snowball fight skills. It might come in handy in the future. And if we ever find ourselves bored with little to do, we can play to see who's better. The loser has to cook. In that case, I can't miss out. I'm pretty good at throwing snowballs. Snowballs, fireballs, you know, all elemental projectiles have something in common. For someone as skilled in combat as you are, this should be a piece of cake. Yes, stroke the ego. I'm ready if you are, then let's play. Mustio Scholar, 50 points. Cranky Pants, 100 points. Prize ring scope. Oh yeah, you have to hit it through there. Oh, I think this is where you throw stuff using Amber's elemental skill. I feel like that's the case, we'll see. Snowman who's stuck in his ways, hitting it grants 50 points. Special Snowman who reacts with a fire passion. Hitting it grants 100 points. It explodes when hit, dealing AoE damage to other snowmen nearby. Any hits on Snowman from this explosion will also count towards your score. A special gadget set up by the organizers is if thrown snowballs pass through the prize ring to hit a snowman, your points gained will be doubled. The ring will disappear for after a period of time. Waiting. Is it the skill button or the primary? Primary. Do on that one. Good enough apparently. Snow Poke. I didn't see that one. I didn't read it up. Hopefully it introduced. There we go. A kind-hearted warrior who is always happy to help. Hitting them grants 100 points and gives the challenger Soulblaze power, allowing them to throw multiple snowballs in a row for a short period of time, like a machine gun. Okay. A special snowman who can't stand still. It pops up in different spots from time to time. Hit it 3 times to defeat it. The first and second hits grant 100 points, while the final hit grants 200 points. If you fail to defeat it within a certain time, it will quietly slip away. Ooh. Troublemaker. Special snowman who loves a good prank. Hitting it grants 100 points. It periodically throws snowballs at the challenger to impede their view. Bro. Okay. Okay, this one has Cranky? No. This is nothing new, I think. Oh, this one didn't have the warrior. Oh, okay. The last one has the warrior. Let's do this. It's hard to aim, jeez. Keeps moving where I don't want to move. Anyway. Even though mouse is just giving me so much trouble. What is this? Landscape special object. Outdoor furnishing. Okay. Let's see if that gave us enough to finish the weapon. No, we need another, yeah. Okay. Another 400. Valor. What's your... How do we get the crown? That might be through the main event. Oh no, it's down here. Okay, okay. Miss Bullbang, your low back is still hurting? Is your lower back hurting? I'm good now. That hot compress worked like a charm. To make a hot compress like this, you have to heat the wet bandage with slow burning gunpowder for just the right amount of time, or you might end up setting it on fire. Only Yoimiya could come up with a way to warm up bandages like that. Hold on a second, look who's here. Our hero both in name and deed, and his little white companion. Is this the part where a woven scroll comic scene unfolds right in front of me? Hey, are you helping patch her up? Have you just been through a battle? Please don't worry about me, I was just wandering about in the wild looking for some new tough opponents to practice against. Destroying Mia here was a really great help and accidentally hurt my back. When I accidentally hurt my back and tumbled down the hill like a snowball. Oof, that sounds painful. To quote the Soulblazer saga, I'm merely a warrior who happened to pass by. And now we can make that a free mercenary. The knights have granted me permission to take action and deal with monsters as I see fit. Sounds like there are still monsters lurking then. We'll have to act with caution since there are civilians in the area too. Things don't look so good. Should we contact the knights and ask for reinforcements? True, we can't afford to be careless, but the situation isn't that urgent yet. The knights have already cleared out the monsters around the international cross-country challenge venue, and there are only a few stragglers wandering about at this point. And honestly, there are quite a few adventurers competing in the challenge who can hold their own anyway. They have the strength, skills, and courage. If we treat them like we do the regular folks, they might end up feeling insulted instead. So in line with usual practice at the Adventurers Guild, we're treating this as a trial, and we've formed a team on the spot to deal with those monsters. And that's exactly what the Trial of Valor is about, clearing monsters, emulating various heroes, combat styles, and transcending your own limits. Now that's the kind of thing you'd expect from the collective of plenty. I'm so tired of reading this right now. Then I definitely want to be part of this. I'm not missing out on this either, that's for sure. Awesome, it's been a while since I last saw you in the action. Kun, I'm really excited to see your skills now. I wonder what kind of fireworks can I compare to your dazzling moves to? What kind of fireworks I can compare your dazzling moves to? Ah, what weird. Anyway, in Trial of Valor, you must select various battle souls and trigger their combat effects to increase your team's combat prowess and ability to score points. Enduring Spirit can increase the amount of points scored in a single challenge when opponents are defeated, while Blazing Valor can increase the additional multiplier when party members score points in a single challenge. Additionally, each challenge has its own base aura. When triggering the team's scoring power, when triggered, the team's scoring power will be multiplied and the character's combat power significantly increased. Triggering base aura again while it is active will refresh its duration. Oh, I hate things like this where they like try to make you think. I don't want to think, I just want to get through this. After defeating opponents, the basic score gained from their defeat and difficulty multiplier, additional score multipliers, and base aura related limited times multiplier, which when not triggered is 1, will multiply one another to give the score you get. Okay, so difficulty multiplier, additional score multipliers, and base aura related limited time multiplier. Okay. Full bang.
How many
That was the Trial of Valor. Let's try it out. Your energy is incredible. I'm going to watch this very, very closely. Okay. Opponents will get flameless. Okay, base aura. Gain a buff when all field characters deal pyro damage. So that's going to be Yoi and Jiangling, probably. Or just Younglin. So we do Youngling Bennett. What multiplier should I use though? I don't want it to be too hard, but I don't want it to take too many tries either. What do? We have to get 200,000 points in each of these. Okay. Challenge settings. Team bonus. Oh, it's the regular team bonus that we've always had. What does Double Dendro do? Elemental Mastery, right? Select a Battle Soul. Blazing Valor, Unyielding Shield. When the active character defeats an opponent within 4 seconds of receiving healing, the bonus multiplier for points obtained by the party will defeats an opponent with normal attacks. The bonus multiplier for points obtained by the we're not doing normal attacks. Who's protected by shield defeats an opponent. The bonus multiplier. Okay, this will be easy to do, so we'll do that one. Increased by 2 for the rest of the current trial. This effect can be triggered once every 5 seconds. This one's a bigger one though, but that's harder to do. It's freaking normal attacks. This one. Vaporize reaction. Most reaction, the base points scored by defeating each opponent will increase by 2 for the rest of the current trial. Okay, we're gonna run. We're gonna run Melt. Alright, we're running Melt. Wait, why are we getting these guys? Oh man. Do we have to use them then? And we could use him for the grouping. Who the hell's Bennett? Oh, there he is. Whatever, we'll try it out, see what happens. Let me go back and make it more. So I think hard score is better than scorching. Oh, it just changes the level? Yeah, I'm okay with level 90, probably. Let's see how bad this is gonna be. Characters, melt reactions. Okay, sure.
The night is cold.
We got ourselves a
Don't be
straggler.
scared.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Hey, yeah!
Time for takeoff.
Brace yourselves.
Let's light it up!
Not now. Stars, shine for me.
Huh?
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Eat this! Cold, learn to command.
Here we go! Let's light it up!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. The night is cold.
Huh? Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Teamwork is dream.
You're toast! Nice and stars, shine for me. Not now. Let's play.
Let's light it up!
Let's light it! Think you can get away? Brace yourselves! Hey, yeah! Nice and spun. The night is cold. Huh? Let's play! Don't be scared.
Let's light it up!
Boba, get Yahoo! That's against...
Everybody stand back!
Time for takeoff.
Huh?
Eat this! Brace yourselves. Out of the frying pan.
Let
Okay, looks like that's enough. Alright. This one's okay. Okay, now this one. Gain a buff when characters trigger Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Burgeon, and Lunar Bloom. I don't know how to do Lunar Bloom. I don't think I even have characters to do that, so Hyper Bloom is going to be pretty easy to run, so we'll probably run that. Okay, I'm gonna have to run that guy, Baiju. Gonna run Baiju with Baiju, Yai, Yalan, and I guess Venti, if they give us Venti. Oh, okay. I don't know how to play any of these characters. So Yai is the first pick. Can I see the details of this character before going with this character? Like, I don't think I should go with two trial characters. That's gonna be a pain. Not having a Baiju is a problem too. Well, we could run double Dendro to get that elemental boost. Do we need grouping? Let's go without grouping for now. Yeah, let's go without grouping, no animal for now. So this one, sorry, no, Baiju first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a hard DPS, so she might sync well with Yalan. Who's the other one I wanted? I wanted, oh right, I was supposed to run her. This might be a little bit painful. Okay, we're going for Hyper Bloom, right? That's shield. Wow, we're gonna have a shield up actually with this guy. Might as well run that. Character triggers Lunar Bloom. Reactions: the base point scored by defeating each opponent will increase by 4 for the rest of the current trial. This effect can be triggered once every 3 seconds. Hyper Bloom. Okay. Alright. I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's try it out.
Emerge, right here. Right now.
Seems like an emergency.
Game's up. Fun's over. A sight to behold.
Emerge, right. Ha! Kya! Kra!
Seek within.
Right now.
Remember, health comes first. A bitter pill.
Things are about to get dicey.
No more lies.
Right here.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Mind the side effects.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Gotcha. Right now. Emerge.
Seems like an emergency. Yeah.
always watching. Right here, right now.
No more lies. The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
Here comes the catch. The doctor will see you. Emerge, right here. Emerge.
Taking a turn for the better.
Quietly, seek within.
Right here.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Busted.
Emerge, right here. Emerge.
The deception ends here.
Things are about to get dicey.
Mine recited.
Nothing lasts forever.
Damn. Damn. Okay, let me see if I can get a better setup. Okay, I definitely want to keep using her, Nefer, who I failed to pull last time, but I want a better, is there some kind of free-to-play setup? You know what, let's just keep going forward, see what we can get, what we can't. Okay, Fiery 7, gain a buff when normal attacks, character's normal attacks deal elemental damage. Okay, so I guess maybe like a Yanfei. Yeah, we could do a Yanfei, just go for another Miltz. Depends on who we have for our IC. I actually don't know how to use her. This is more effects here? Okay, when the active character defeats an opponent while being affected by a bond of life, the bonus multiplier for points obtained by the party will increase by. We could try it. Yeah, let's just see if I can use her as an anchor, even though I don't know how to use her. I'm pretty sure her ult heals her? Or does it? Yeah, her bond of life was interesting. I think she was slightly different from Chlorind. Chlorind's elemental attack takes away life and then regenerates it when you, I think when you do the dash through instead of firing the bullets. And then for the elemental, for her burst attack to do more damage, she has to have life reduced. Like the bond of life has to be activated, so you can't dash through. So you have to build it up with the shots into the burst. So I wonder if that's similar to what she's doing. We'll try it out. Oh, she has normal attacks that do elemental damage too. Yanfei and what is her name? Sangami, no, not Kokomi, it was Ayaka. Oh my gosh. It's been a while. It's easy just to set up the melt field with her though. We'll use her for setting up melt field, and I want to have, I think a Bennett just be easier to just have. Have the Bennett, have the melt field, and then we have our Kazuha. Try to keep the bond of life going.
You can't run! Lights out. Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
As one with wind and cloud.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Judgment! Let's light it up! Huh? I'm going in! You can't run! Punishment!
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Wind strider. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Yeah! Let's light it up!
Witness my rise.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Judgment! Lights out.
As one with wind and cloud.
Off we go. Overruled. This is where you go.
Everybody stand back! You can't run! Punishment!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Let's light it!
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah! Lights out.
Overruled.
Judgment!
Wind strider.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Clouds hide. The birds...
Everybody stand! Yeah! Punishment!
This.
That's so bad. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back with like some kind of strat to get this done. Jeez. Okay, Raging Thunder, gain a buff when characters trigger electro charge or lunar charge reactions. What am I missing on in terms of, okay, I'm still getting the primos, so that's, it's not bad. You just need 20,000 to get the primos, but I'm not getting all this stuff. Okay, Raging Thunder, gain a buff when characters trigger electro charged or lunar charge reaction. Electro charged. Definitely want Yae. I don't know who that is, but he looks like too much of an Edgelord. Rapid Thunder. Electro charged. I think that's water, right? Water and electro? Or when the active character defeats an opponent with a normal attack. Defeats an opponent through lunar charge damage. Healing. Shield. Do Geo Shield? Doesn't really contribute to anything though. Electro charged. I forgot what that reaction was. So Superconduct is ice and electric. Overload is fire and electric. I don't know what that is. That's Dendro. That's also Dendro, I guess. This is okay. So this should be water and Okay, water and electric. Okay. We can kind of get recharged with the Baiju team, and we also get the shield, which makes it easier. Or we could just run what was it, a comp with her, with Cookie. Cookie Eye. There is her and her. They're both kind of annoying a little bit. I could run an electric charge with her and Yai because they both hit big. They both hit big numbers. Do we want the grouping? Oh, I guess Geo does provide shields, like elemental shields as well. So you know what? We'll run Geo. Geo Daddy. Excuse me. If we run that, then we can change this up into unyielding wall. See if we can run no heals. Yeah, we throw down Mona's catalyst and stuff. Wait, she doesn't even have a proper gear though. I don't know about this. Okay, we could drop. Actually, I want to keep Yelan. We can cycle between Yelan and this one because they both have downtime. Okay. It's a weird comp. Feel like I would have liked Baiju, but we'll try this. I hope the crystallize doesn't get in the way.
Right here.
Solidify! This is order!
Catching at the flames!
Emerge, right now. I'm always watching. Emerge, right here, right now.
I will have order!
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Check this out! Best of luck!
This is order!
Emerge.
Carving waves!
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Right now. Emerge, right now.
Let's shred, Sharky! Let's ride!
Order guide you! Gather!
Right here. Emerge.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
A sight to behold. Right here.
Catching at the flames! Whoosh!
Right now. Emerge.
I will have order.
Stabilize.
Quietly now.
Check this out. Best of luck. Let's ride. Right here. Emerge.
That's awful. It's getting capped there. What's with that that health bar that goes backwards? I don't even understand what the hell that was. Oh well. We've run through every single one. We got the premiums for it. Let me see if that's just enough to get the last bit in the crown. 200. Okay, just run through the hide and seek one. It said I need 200 to hide and seek. Oh, I have to get to 4,000 points. That's gonna take a while. Unless I do better on the next one. How long's the stream been? Jeez.
We should take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
What does it say? It says... Oh, there. Oh, wow, almost 2 hours. Okay. Definitely capping on the budgeted time I have for this thing. Alright, I'll try a couple rounds, and if it just doesn't change, then I'll just have to farm it out on my own time, and we'll just do the story quest. Okay. That's the wooden boxes, barrels, and snowman. Okay. I want to activate it right away. Where's the hunter? He's coming back, he's coming back. Oh, we're gonna freeze. Little by little. Oh no. Stay over here. Keep running that way. I need you to turn around so I can... There we go, fuck off. Can I activate these things? Or did I do it? Oh, no, no. Let's go back up. There we go, up there. That should be... Yes, stabilize. Chris, I don't even know where you are, bro. Even I can't find you, and you're on my team. Damn. What did you do? Nice. Okay, that was a good amount. Wait, that's 2,000 coins? I think that's 2,000 coins. Let's see. That's only going to be the first level. Oh, 2 levels. Yeah, I gotta get another 2,000 to get the thing. We can do this, let's keep going. Let me see if I can try hiding up top. If I freeze several times, oh no, if you when you freeze, you do give away your position. That's annoying. Chaos. Chaos is it? Oh, damn it, I'm the hunter. Okay, Sensor Aura, Snow White Art will replace your normal attack. Elemental skill, Capture. That's my elemental skill for Capture. Sensor Aura, okay. Will replace your elemental burst. I don't know what that, oh yeah, it just helps you see, probably. Passive Snow White Art. Oh, there we go. Spells the disguise of one rebel, if the target is nearby. Spells the disguise of a nearby rebel and capture them. Rebels within 5 meters will accumulate cold at a much faster rate. How does that work out? Okay. Passive Snow White Art. Okay, okay. Just when you're within range. Okay. Be impeded by the cold as the amount of cold accumulates towards the maximum. First begin to shiver and then eventually freeze. While frozen, the hunter will continuously be able to sense a location before the rebels first break out. Move some around cold. Heat source feels. Okay. Sure.
I thought I was being so sneaky, but you still got me.
camera too. How did I not get them? I don't know. Okay. That's left behind by chaos. Damn it, chaos. What the hell, bro? I just saw you. What the hell? Where is this guy? That's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit. I hate you. That same person just juking me. Ah. Okay, we're about 2,000 away from the full amount. Okay, I am a rebel. Could pick a small character, so they're harder to see, right? Yeah, when we're running around and stuff. Where are my small characters at? GG. Oh, what? Oh, that's what that is.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Pot's moving. Oh man, this is a rough one. If I manage to stay not caught and we win, there's a chance I can just got it. I think we got it. Okay. Okay, that's a good amount of coins. I think we just need 1,000 more, and that'll be the end of that. Not that we need it. Okay, it's loading. Alright, we got the crown, guys. Got the crown and the final piece of the weapon. Fantastic. Let's just do the other stuff now, the quest stuff. Because we don't want to get stuck on this. We have Snow Realm visitors. We'll do this afterwards, honestly. We'll do this after the... Occupied by others. What? We'll just do focus mode. Yeah, which is homework. World quests. Enable. Okay.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
One sec. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... Whoops. I'm gonna I'm gonna stop here. I'll come back later and do this as a part, I guess, part 2? Is it part 2? What does the title say on this thing? As a part 2, but I need to check on the Yeah, I'll come back and do this as a part 2. Yeah, I'll come back and do this as a part 2 because I need to eat and cook a bit of stuff, so, and it's already super late. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time.